Alrighty, hello again. This is Trice Majestus, and we're back in Elite Dangerous Odyssey, heading out to the carrier to get it ready for the refit trip in July. Hopefully we'll have enough time to get everything done. So let's get together with the gang and get ourselves moving. Oops, and I clicked the wrong button.
Yes.
Good evening.
No, that's your planet with the tech thingy bobber. Oh God, Anthony was trying to look for a place for mod blueprints.
Oh, okay.
The other one was a.
All right, so neither one's something I need to write down at the moment. Great.
Well, the other one is. The other one's got plants.
The other one is
the
one that
out thingy one is.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's the one that told
problems.
Chris that you had to have a permit to get on. Then I went and landed on it, and it's like, "Hi, Lynn, come on, get the other 2 plants that Chris left here."
Yeah, the ones we decided not to let him have.
Right.
That's
Okay,
like,
so I will therefore find my thing where I am writing down the planets.
Yeah.
And write down another planet. Okay.
Yeah.
Which has seemed
that one planet paid me about close to $4 million in just nothing but plants.
Oh wow. Okay, that. Okay, where did it go? Ah, it's underneath the keyboard. I'm keeping a list of such planets. Because at some point I'm going to come back and look at them all. So, OU. Yes, I know I'm supposed to be starting the stream. I've already started it. OUTOTCH.
I got a list here too, but I get it confused.
KNY C28-2.
Yeah, there's 8 bios on it.
Nice. Can't wait till I have.
And then the first planet has 6.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah, that was a pretty good run I did. It took me about 5 hours to make the trip out there to where Chris was to check that planet of why it said that he had to have a permit on it, but it didn't.
Right. Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
It's strange after he'd been on it all night.
Yeah, that's what I couldn't figure out.
Yeah,
spent the night on it.
All I
Maybe
did was
the bartender got pissed at you. I don't know.
I just took off to re-enter to find the other 2 that I couldn't find.
Yeah.
Let's try.
And that was it. It wouldn't let me back.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. It was pretty probable last night, Cam. That little jaunt from where I was out there and back.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah,
It paid the
you're up
main
at
thing.
24% now.
Yeah, the
On
main
the way
thing
out
paid.
there, like when I was out there, I found quite a few. Like, I found about 2 earthflights.
Yeah, I did too. 2
10
earthlight. I
water
found
whales, I think. It's quite
that
good out
somebody, yeah, that somebody hadn't even done nothing with. But the main page of just plants was 8 million. But the first discoveries or whatever it was 18 million and something.
Yep.
there. Need Pluto being out there.
What?
GRIADRYE PPZ 854-6. And that's nowhere
Are-
near as far away as it should be.
The galaxy map's been, I think it's been messing up, but that could be me.
That should be 3,000 light years away, and it's only 764
300 from where?
from where I'm
There
at.
he is.
Wait a minute. Hang on. I'll fix this problem.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Ah, I made the wrong start system.
Yeah.
Okay, BY. EIA, EURK, can't read it.
Sorry about not answering you sooner. I just got on.
That's fine.
Hi, Carl.
B10.
Hi, Cam. Good evening.
Hello, Carl.
Hello.
B10-8. No, not. Oh my goodness! It grabbed the wrong system again. BYEIA EURK CW-G B10-8.
I don't know about you guys, but that galaxy map has been a witch as far as getting around. You plug something and it gives you something else.
Well, this time it gave me what it should have given me, but it's actually the fleet carrier route plotter that messed up.
Oh well, that thing you have to do every time you bring it up.
BYEIA.
I've had a couple of times where I've used a bookmark to go
Yeah.
to my carrier and it's gone to somewhere completely different.
Yeah.
And look at it, I think my carrier's not there.
CW dash. That is a G, correct? Yes, that is a G. B10. The system I'm in isn't showing up. Even though it guided me here last night.
Yeah. I thought for a minute that Chris found the, what was it? Raxla. Let him on the planet, then it locked him on off of it. I was like, oh, you wasn't supposed to be here, son. Get off.
God damn this thing. Try it again. Bye. BYEIA B10-8.
Did you see the birth hit earlier,
No, what'd they do?
Montpellier is about
Huh?
3,500 light years in the middle of nowhere.
It did what?
Got locked up
He
in
went
prison.
out to this. It's called this consortium,
Yeah.
and
Oh.
illegal factions, a criminal faction that have a
Suddenly
system.
appeared.
It's about 3,000 light years, isn't it? Cam?
4,000.
Or
Yeah,
4,000
4,000 from the bubble.
at the north of the bubble. But he committed this crime there and done a few things when they was doing missions, and thought, I'll hand myself in. He handed himself in, and he's, where will I go though? And he was hoping it be in that same system or nearby, sort of thing. But he ended up being 4,000 odd light years in the middle of nowhere. He's not even near any system. He can't get an apex anywhere, so he's having to bring his carrier to himself. Yeah, he's in Iraq. What hole?
They are
Oh,
funny
Mr.
sometimes.
Harper.
Hopper.
Oh, Anthony?
Watch out. Hopper's in the room.
He ain't unmuted his mic.
About 3. Is
He
3 here?
Oh, he just
Yes,
muted it.
no, I muted it. I'm going back and forth because both of us is in here tonight.
If you notice that, he's also eating.
Yeah.
Yep, chicken nuggets.
What?
Go again.
What a
That
surprise.
man has got something eating
well,
on it all the
Worms.
time. Yeah.
Okay.
He's feeding his pet tapeworm. It's a wonder he ain't the size of the broadside of a barn.
1, 2, 3,
I have to come back for
4,
that.
5,
Didn't
6.
realize it was full.
Alright, let's try this. PR.
Yeah, my wife's in here. We got the TV going on. We're
What?
looking at church, and
Hello, church.
we got church on television. So that's why I'm muting and unmuting the mic tonight.
Are you repenting?
And now,
Oh. And he says, no, why? I just have to turn around and do it in about 15 minutes.
oh yeah,
That is not en route. I don't know what the hell you're doing.
Is it the route plotters messing up? Or the galaxy map?
Both in different ways.
Oh, the route plotter, if it's messing up, exit out of it and bring it back up.
Okay, I will do that.
The galaxy map, I don't know what kind of little thingy they've done to it, but it gets all weird and hunky-dory and just slap happy with slapping you around, and I don't know how many times I've had reset my course in the last couple of days.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if this can find it now. B Y D I A E U R K C W G B 10-8. No results found.
Yeah.
I got 8 is not there, but I have 4. Alright. Then we go to the interactive map.
Yeah.
We copy my destination out. Select it. Calculate. Oh, wait, that's why. My jump range is 65. Calculate. I'm using the wrong plotting tool.
Hey, Cam.
Yes.
I'm 5 away from being in the top 75, and I'm like, I don't care. I'm
just
not
doing
going
this.
back to the Guardian site. I just
I just got sick of doing plans for a change, so I thought do something different. I just
Are you up there killing scouts?
no, not yet. I don't want to move while the CG's still on. After CG's,
Well,
maybe I'll go kill a few,
yeah.
Alright, well, we'll pick the
depending
nearby
on what the
system.
new one is.
Calculate. Make sure it actually is going to the correct place. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 out is that system. Prue. Oh, I can't find it. PROOPARE-O. Excuse me, B26.
He keeps that up, and I'll be thinking we're playing bingo. Bingo 26!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Bingo!
6.
Bingo.
REOB26-28. No results found. Hyper. Let's spell it P-R-O. Oh no! Prue, and they added another letter. P-R-O-O-E. H-Y-P-A-R-E-O. B26. 28. Oh, that looked like it moved off in the right direction. Yeah, that's approximately the right direction. And approximately the right distance. Plotted 47 jumps. I can make 90 jumps. That's not far enough. Okay. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4 more. So let's aim for instead PL. Dang it, I lost 1, 2, 3. PLYAIMSH-R B27.
What are you doing, Anthony?
Eating.
Open my
Oh,
mouth
yeah,
with a
sorry.
Big Mac.
A Big
Oh, yeah.
It was chicken nuggets earlier, or yeah, McNuggets earlier.
Two
Now
minutes ago.
Yeah, now it's a Big Mac.
Yeah. I ate the chicken nuggets all gone. So now I'm eating a Big Mac.
Fine, let's just make it too far.
Anthony, if you're not careful, you're going to get to be my size. I guarantee you don't want to be there.
I've been
Oh.
bet size before.
Yeah. As much as they work his butt, he ain't gonna get that fat. Now when he retires, he may.
Jumps. Okay, I can almost get that far. Alrighty.
So what's going on with that pirate faction that's about 4,000 light years from the mother?
Burr got his ass in trouble.
What? Bird got in trouble for that?
He went out there and was doing his little VGGS thing, Bobber. I guess when he turned himself in, they sent him 4,000 light years away to the prison camp.
Oh, what?
in the middle of nowhere.
Wait a minute. He did what?
It's so
Yep.
far away you can't even get an apex to anywhere.
Apex has said, son, that ain't on our map. We're sorry, but we don't know what to tell you.
Wait a minute. So he did something and he got sent out there
Yep.
to a
No,
prison camp.
no, he went out there to investigate the system.
Uh-huh.
And while he was out there, he thought he'd do some missions, and unfortunately, he did one, and it was illegal. So he handed himself in and got sent to prison, which is in the middle of nowhere.
He's got to literally bring his carrier to himself.
It's surprising. It's surprising that the whole group of fur commanders didn't go out there and level the
I'm on
prison
a rescue.
and break them out.
Preparing for war.
I do get a player to come out there and get him.
That would have been hilarious to watch.
It was funny.
Only problem is they're busy over here right by us.
He already handed himself in when he said,
Yeah.
the only thing is, where will it send me? I hope it don't send me back to the place he was in the bubble, but it's even worse. It's in the middle of nowhere. He would have rather been sent to the bubble after when he found out where he was.
Now you know why Lynn, when they asked me, "Are you gonna go with us?" And I go, "Where are you going?" "Over here." "What are you gonna do?" "We're gonna do this." I think I'll watch.
Boy, if you ever hand yourself in, always do it while you're sat in your ship. Because if you do that, you stay in your ship. If you don't, you'll go to prison, you need to get an apex.
Well, what happens if you took an Apex there?
No, it's just tough.
Buy a Sidewinder?
I don't think you can buy them on the prison ship places.
Schooling FTL engines and
No, I bet
preparing
where
for
you
jump.
turn yourself in.
Yeah, buy a Sidewinder.
Yeah.
But you'd be better off buying something that can at least kill.
But if you're anonymous, you can't actually buy them.
He was actually in his own ship though. But instead of doing that, he sort of was in the station. And he done it from one of the machines, you know what I mean? He should have sat in his ship.
Oh, good gravy. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think he knows.
Did you see where they stacked all them damn ships on top of each other last week?
Yeah.
The week before?
They did that again.
And then they took off in different. Yeah, they did it. And then they took off in different directions.
Did look impressive.
Yeah. And then they practiced and they learned to jump to the next system. You know how you see that instant
Preparing
jump?
for war.
Yep.
They sit there and practice that. They figured out how to do that where you, when you jump, it's like, and everybody jumps.
Let's jump.
But yeah, every time they ask me, I always ask when, where, why, and what for. And can I get killed? Can I get thrown in prison? Will Thar going to eat me? Will they shoot experiments?
Yeah, don't worry
We should
about
ask that when you go
things
around
like
with Chris
that.
as well.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry
Am I
about
likely-
prison.
I have a feeling we're going to get to the point where you can't go anywhere with one person, or even tie your shoes without having a car go and jump down your back.
Well, you won't. I mean, there's no problem there if you're running with Chris, man. Because if they don't bother you, he bothers them.
Engage.
Schooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Another Epsilon.
Oh, Epsilon, you needed some. Okay.
Well, let's put it this way. This is the third time round. The first time round there was 2. So that's 6. Second time round there was 3.
Yeah.
This time's been 2.
Well, that's good. Usually that's the hardest one to get.
Yeah. I'm so surprised because the other day when I was coming around here, I wasn't getting any.
That's probably because they got it all warmed up there.
Well, need to find. And I thought there was 16 relic thingies here, but there's actually 17. I got 17 the first time. The game crashed the second time.
Yeah. I do have a question to ask Anthony. Did you fall asleep on a Guardian planet a day or so ago?
I suppose
Somebody said they landed on the Guardian site, scooping up stuff and shooting stuff. They seen this SRV parked over there, and when they walked by it, they said they swore they seen a cowboy in there with his head tilted back and his mouth wide open. Did you fall asleep? No.
You
No, I
sure?
didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I could have swore it was you. You remind me of a friend I used to know. You'd see his pickup parked here, there, and yonder, and he'd be in it with his head tilted back, sound asleep.
You work for the town.
Yep.
How did I know?
He may be under the tree today, or in the graveyard tomorrow, or behind the trash bin.
Charging
Yeah.
Sleeping.
Working for a living.
Yeah. Yeah.
As long as you
I'd
put
go
work
by
in
it.
quotes.
Yeah. Figuratively. So the mayor got tired of it and told everybody, when you go by, honk at Jack. He said nobody shows him any appreciation, just honk at Jack. And so they did. And I seen him at the cafe. I was drinking coffee and come in there and I said, "What's wrong, Jack?" He said, "I don't know, everybody's honking and they can't get a damn nap nowhere." I said, "You gotta be kidding me." He said, "No." Okay.
Needs to find somewhere off the beaten track to.
Yeah.
Preparing for jump.
Well, no, I mean he parked where that probably anybody could find him. He says, I just got my the chores that they sent me out to do done, and he said, so I just stay there if they needed something, they could just they drive right by me. Wake me up. I said, well, there's lots of things to do. And he said, oh, that's busy work. I mean work, not busy work. Busy. Okay.
Somebody got to be doing business.
Preparing for war.
Wheel on the side.
Was that the fries now, is it?
Oh,
Oh my god.
That sounded like he's in weed.
Yeah, nah. She probably pissed because he got her Big Mac
Yeah, probably.
with the special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on the sesame seed bun. And it's like, he's like, honey, I thought that was mine. And she said, you always think everything in the damn bag is yours.
she done took a bite out of my burger too.
I got it.
Or did she
She
take
like
a bite
a burger.
out of her burger, which you were holding?
No, she had a dry chicken sandwich, so she done ate my burger.
Schooling FTL engines and preparing
Well.
for jump.
You could be thankful that it was a bite out of the burger and not a bite out of your hind end.
You got that right.
Or a bite out of something else?
I was trying to keep it kid friendly.
Ouch.
Repent, you sinner.
Which kids? Humans or goats?
I don't need it to be kids safe.
Well, hell, there's a bunch of kids that works at
It's the
jobs.
brain tree that you haven't found yet.
Starts with a P.
That's the one I've
What?
just found.
Oh, you sorry, bat.
Ocidinium brain tree. Nah, Rosium. Rosium.
Oh, yeah.
I'll nip down there and just gather some
Oh
stuff.
well,
Parallel jump.
if you didn't scan the tree, you don't know what it is because they're all called rosium
Alright.
brain trees.
Well, you know, like on your scanner thing it says.
Yeah, but they're all called rosium.
Oh, right.
You have to
Well, it
scan them
depends what colour
to
it
know
is,
the
really.
individual. You have to scan them. The closest one I've found so far is 12,000 light years away. There's got to be one here
On this
somewhere.
as well, so no one's ever been to these ones.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. It's right here where people ain't been. You just ain't come across it yet. But I was fixing to come over there and raid. Raid!
Hey, stay in the scoopable area.
Scoop, scoop, scoop.
If I don't fill up, I'll run across a bunch of brown dwarfs.
Down, down, do the scan, do the scan.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Round, scan around.
So where's your jumperconda?
It's out here.
Where?
It's out here on my gear.
Alright.
But it only gets 6, maybe? More than what that Diamondback does.
Engage.
Yeah, it's better
Charging
scoop though.
FTL.
Um, that's supposed to make much difference.
But you guys you forgot when he gets done filling up his carrier and when he coming back, he's going to stop and do a bunch of bio spins. He is Diamondback so he could land on these, yeah.
Yeah, it may take me quite some time to get back.
Yeah. You know what's going to happen? All these CGs are going to have some potent stuff, and he's going to be out there. Just, why am I way out here and y'all are over there? That's just not fair.
No, I mean, that's what I chose, so that's what's gonna happen.
I know it, but it never fails when you do something like that. You did what?
That's who's missing. That's how I knew
Who's-
somebody was missing. Philip's missing.
Who?
Engage.
I ain't heard
He
him.
probably took a
FTL.
nap. Supper went long. Either that or I don't know.
Maybe he's way out there in jail with Burr.
He stopped by the grocery store and he's arguing with the produce aisle about freshness. I've never seen a Brussels sprout like that. That's a rare one.
There ain't no Brussels sprout like that. What is that bloody hell?
That ain't no Brussels sprout, that's asparagus.
Asparagus, you said?
Hey. One of those veggie tables that you can't eat raw.
Or maybe his computer crashed again. Who knows?
Engage.
Yeah, it's Rosium.
Preparing to
Right.
Yep.
finish space.
Yep.
No.
That's all I found is
Yeah,
Rosium.
yeah. Thanks. Looks like it's only got these ones.
Yeah, you got him. But if nobody's been there, them puppies pay pretty damn good. When you go to turn them in, you know, if nobody's like if you got first footfall on there, It pays like over 400,000, and then you get a couple million on the. Yeah, they pay pretty good.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Gas station. Get gas,
The gas station.
Self-service only. Do your own damn windshield.
Yeah.
I ain't getting out there.
Funny, innit? These materials, if it's something you don't need, like you're
You
full
get
on,
plenty.
it stays in the tree, doesn't it?
Engage.
It doesn't
No.
pull that off
Engage.
that.
No, they get
Well,
stuck.
Preparing for jump.
If you pull up close to it and stop, it falls out. If you get out of
Yeah,
your
but I
SRV,
find-
it falls out.
Yeah, but I find if you're full in your inventory, it gets stuck every time. Every time.
Well, come on, Chris, man. You're the only one that can find a planet, land on it, sleep on it, and the next day go up until you come to an elm, and it won't let you.
Yep.
It says permanent locked. I'd like to know what you did on that planet for it to say he ain't coming back.
Because you had a night's sleep, that's why. It's not allowed.
Yeah, so as soon as it's one
They
on
must
there,
have had-
it comes flying off the tree, but if it's one, it stays.
He must have had a Woodstock concert there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Whatever,
Hey, Carl.
whatever he did there was disallowed.
Warning.
Yeah,
Temperature critical.
Where's Twisted Lance?
he's in here.
Don't scan.
Engage.
Oh,
He's here.
Preparing for jump.
Hey, you started playing Elite yet?
Nope. Busy with.
I guess.
busy with
I answered
Valheim.
no. Look, like I said, when I heard the silence, I said, well, that storm just came and went. We ain't started yet. You've been playing Valheim? Okay.
Oh, I did buy it.
Oh, okay.
And he played long enough to send me a friend request.
Okay.
He just ain't figured out how to get the commander's flight suit on yet.
Fuel
Take
scooping.
my Type 9 man right on his shack.
Nah, it sent me to training. It sent me to training school. It says, okay, hey, get the power regulator off of that Scarab. So I'm still trying to figure out how to get the power regulator off the Scarab.
Engage.
Underneath,
Cooling
you have
FTL
to
engines and
stoop down
preparing
and
for
go
jump.
under it, look up, and cut the red panel.
I cut the red panel. The problem
Oh,
is,
there's an interact button, press F, and the thing comes down.
Or
Yeah.
I, or Q, or whatever.
E by
E, yeah,
default,
E by
I think.
standard things. I've got mine on F for Fallout.
I tried E. It didn't work for hell. So
It's called interact, and then you have a alternate interact or a
Yeah,
secondary.
and if
interact.
you got your cursor on it, it actually tells you
Yeah,
what key to press. It comes up.
Yeah.
You read the little writing, and
yeah.
it'll have F or whatever you've got it set
Yeah.
to.
yeah, that's why I've been trying. I've been trying to get my cursor around all over the damn place and still not come up yet.
Just put it right on the little round thing. Just slide it right there, and then right beside it, it'll say what key, F or G or
Schooling
H or
FTL
I,
engines and preparing for jump.
whatever you
Yeah,
got it
well.
set to.
Anyway, I'm still playing around with it.
Are you gonna make me go reset Angelo just to show you?
No.
Not
Actually, all he has to do is go watch your videos if
Yeah,
it was
watch
rating
the
shit.
That was I did that in Angelo 1. See exactly how.
Lots of germanium here.
Tritium.
Fuel scooping.
There's enough videos out there.
Lot, almost all germanium and manganese.
Warning.
Yep.
Temperature critical.
Manganese I don't need.
Engage. Welcome, animals
Schooling
don't
FTL
lie.
engines and preparing
Welcome
for
to the
jump.
channel.
Ah.
Glad to have you.
Can't pick it up, you're full.
I
Animals do lie.
Yeah,
When I
yeah,
asked
some
Chaz who ate
animals
that
may
last
not lie, but
Rolo,
they don't tell you the truth either.
when I asked Chaz who ate that last Rolo, he don't
Not me.
bloody tell me. He looked at no, me.
Reminds
Wasn't me, it was you. You at the last roll-up.
Not
And when they
yet,
get
but I'm on my way that far. I'm still,
That's a good
I
image.
don't know, about 6 or 7
10 days away.
light years out from the bubble.
Where are you
I'll be 50.
He's exaggerating it.
Years out from the ultraviolet.
at? Let's see how far away it is from us.
Reminds me of the parrot I had.
7,649
Rock,
meters from us.
rock.
Now he said, "Give me a kiss." Fine. Went to give him a kiss. He bit my lip and then laughed. Engage. Engage.
Preparing to fold space.
My
If
cousin
you're
had
gonna
one of
kiss
them
him
stupid ones.
and you got anywhere near that beak, yeah, you ought to be bit.
My cousin had one of them stupid birds that talk to you. It was some kind of a parrot. And he'd like, need a bath, dirty butt, dirty butt. I was like, look at the bird trying to drink my coffee, and it's, you got a muzzle for him?
My mother had one of those. Got a parrot and by some means or another, and with the cage and all, and had 3 cats. And everybody's saying, yeah, we better not let the bird out with the cats. I got news for him. The bird terrorized all 3 cats.
Uh-huh. Engage.
Charging FTL.
Okay.
3, 2, fuel scooping.
But the question is there, Chris, when you asked him who got the last Rolo, did he have his head down on his paws and he kind of rolled and big old brown eyes up there at you and looked at his
Engage.
Preparing for war.
Guilty look.
I was right over here minding my own business, and your Rolo just disappeared.
Anything, if he ever wants anything, he comes over and rests his chin on the settee and just looks at it. Just looks and looks.
Yeah, but I like it when
His
he
chin flat on the where you sit on
Yeah.
the sofa. Sort of.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I like it when he's got to go outside. He comes over there and he's like, his hind end wiggles, and he's looking at you like, sometime today,
And his
please?
back foot.
Fuel scooping.
Sometime today. I really
Listen,
guess.
I used to live in an had laminated like wooden flooring.
Mm-hmm.
And he
Oh,
used
then
to
he could do
stamp
the
his
tap
back
tap.
foot. He used to go tap tap with his back
Yeah,
leg. And then he
yeah.
still does it now, even though it's carpet and you can't hear it, but he
Engage.
still does it.
Charging FTL.
Poor old Chaz. He was so happy that month you were off Elite. He got to go out regularly on time. He didn't. His poor old kidneys didn't have to hold nothing in. If you come back to Elite, it's like everything's on hold.
He gets it a lot.
Poor Chaz.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, boss. One trip out there with you was plenty for me.
Engage.
Charging FTL.
I figured you'd talk Philip and or get Carl to go with you out there.
I think Philip would be too afraid to come out here with me.
I tried to talk him into it last night, didn't I, guys? I said, you're only about 10 jumps across there to work for Tracy's. You could just jump over there and follow him on out.
I've only got 60% hull.
I gotta go back to Bob.
See, Philip.
Philip last night when I told him he was about 10 jumps for Trace, he could just jump over there and say, surprise!
Fuel scoop complete.
Engage.
Frame shift
Spooling
drive
FTL engines and preparing for jump.
See, I kept all my notes from jumping out there and jumping back. Anytime I was ever tempted to say, yeah, I'll go, I look at it and say, nah, I don't think so.
4, 3, 2,
That was a long ass trip.
It was a long trip, yeah. And I think this is my second time back out since.
You know, Trice, I heard they wrote a book about that. I think it was called Whatever Became of Screw Loose.
Engage.
frame shift
Spooling
drive
FTL engines and preparing for jump.
I guess we just need to make it that if you come into Trace Majestic's private group and you're a newbie, your initiation is you have to jump out to Trace's carrier. Then you can really see if they really wanted in the group or they just was a wannabe.
Yeah,
fuel
but you gotta do it in Sidewinder.
Oh, hell no. I won't don't even do it.
You would never make it.
Lynn,
22 light year ship was having a difficult time going from Colonia, or from his carrier to Colonia. We had to pick
Lynn,
our
I
way
know
around.
that. I know
No,
that.
you don't. You wasn't there.
As far as the Sidewinder, I do.
He's been taking lessons from Philip.
fuel
I
scoop
know.
Yep.
complete.
Yep.
I know.
Engage.
Frame shift
Preparing for
drive
jump.
charging.
Here we go. Start again. Start again.
4, 3, 2,
Hold on.
fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Engage.
Frame shift
Charging
drive
FTL.
charging. Four, three, two,
Cantaloupe. You said cantaloupe. I didn't know. I thought all they did was roll around.
Pretty much until you pick up a knife and whack them, then they fall over.
Fuel scooping complete.
I was sitting here going, now how in the hell does cantaloupe play? It just rolls around.
Engage.
Well, how's the beer playing?
Engage.
Frame
Preparing for jump.
Them pesky little critters. They
Beer
just
playing.
appear.
Beer playing with cantaloupe.
Yep.
Beer playing with cantaloupe. Oh, I thought you said deer. Okay.
Yeah, well, it's all this time I've been saying beer.
Oh well. Guess that's how much attention I've been paying you.
Yeah. What's to expect?
Yeah.
Beer and cantaloupe, you just gave me indigestion.
Bark bucket aisle number 4.
Number 4 is full. I'm working on 44.
Preparing for war.
Thinking of all the different parents I've run into in my life and the different personalities they've all had. Quite interesting critters.
System scan complete.
Yeah. But usually their attitude depends on who they've been around a lot.
Yeah. There was a Scarlet Macaw at one of the pet shops. Says, "Don't pick me up. I'll eat all your buttons." So I picked him up.
Temperature critical.
He didn't get a chance to eat all my buttons. Every time I reached for a button, I grabbed his beak. He eventually learned to stop.
Fuel scooping.
It's a wonder he didn't take a finger.
Fuel scooping complete.
People forget. Oh yeah, they're cute. Yeah, they're funny.
Yeah, they got a beak that can
But
rip
they
your hand
will
in half too.
tear your ass apart when
Yep.
they get pissed at you. And when they've
Engage.
had enough of your bullshit.
Preparing to fold space.
There was a green, I think it was an Amazon, in one of the other pet shops, and it said, "Don't touch me, I bite."
4, 3,
Well, the only reason he would bite is because he was defending his territory. So of course he would bite. So I walked over him, shoved my hand under him real quick and picked him up, walked away from his area, and he was just like, "What? Who? What? Where?" Then I flipped him over and started stretching all his blood and feathers, and he settled right down.
fuel scooping.
Of course, when I went to put him up on his thing afterwards, I made sure I got my hand away quick because I didn't want to get bit.
Fuel scooping complete.
And, sure enough, he, stepped up onto his bar. I tried to turn around quick, but I was already out of range. He's all put out. Engage.
Frame
Schooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Very territorial.
4, 3, 2,
Oh.
What are you owing about?
I just relogged into the Guardian site and it crashed to desktop.
Oh,
Haha.
I got tired of you relogging. So I'll just help you out here.
Yeah,
fuel scooping.
but only just Go back in.
Not watching log you out every time you go in.
Yeah.
Aha, you're in. Crash. Aha, you're in. Crash.
You really want them Guardian relics? Really? Not today.
Eater. Engage. Engage.
Schooling FTL engines and preparing for
Woman
jump.
walking along this pet shop's got a parrot for sale,
Yeah?
African grey, for 200
Right.
quid.
Yeah.
She thinks that's cheap. That's
Oh,
ridiculous.
that's
Me,
cheap. Yeah.
her husband's after one
3,
for ages, and she thinks that brilliant birthday. So she goes in and says, "Why is it so cheap?" And he says, "Oh, it came from a local brothel, and
Oh,
it's
jeez.
picked up terrible language." You know, so it has to go to someone who's prepared to listen to its, you know, filthy language. And she goes, "Oh, my husband wouldn't care about that." So
complete.
she gets it.
Fuel
When the husband comes home, Parrot goes, "Hello, Bob, long time no see."
Hello, Phil.
Hi.
Hello, Philip.
Hey, Phil.
Sorry I'm late.
You took a nap,
Where
didn't you?
been?
Yep. Yep. That's exactly what happened.
Preparing for jump.
Oh, them naps are killers, man. They always make you late. I don't know why.
Such a crappy day today. With
Oh,
the
well.
weather.
Got your ass looking steely.
Yep.
It'll be better tomorrow. Hello, Bob. Been a while.
Reminds me
Come
of
on
one
back
about,
to you.
parakeet. Up on the branch. Light a match and put it under one of his feet. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. That's a wonderful little parakeet there. What's his name? I was like, oh, his name's Jet. Here, watch what I do with what puts under the other. Engage.
Engage. Engage. Come on.
Engage. I guess it is.
Engage.
Charging FTL.
Puts
You have to say
puts the match under the other foot. It's like, I'm dreaming of a white. And the guy's like, oh, yeah, that's lovely. Hey, can I hold him a second? Wonder what happens if you put it right in the middle. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
that's a lot of things he's saying for a parakeet.
I think it was a joke.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
It's an ex-parrot. Now he's pining for the fjords.
Norwegian blue.
Fuel scooping.
Very rare parrot.
What?
Oh, it's Monty Python.
Monty Python's
Oh.
Engage.
Preparing for
Dead.
jump.
Oh, it's not. It's just resting.
I think somebody's actually seen more Monty Python than I have.
No. We never watch Monty Python. Never, ever,
Me neither.
ever.
Sure.
I put that
As you
down.
quoted verbatim.
Yeah. I put that in the same category as I do what it was a stupid
I'm a lumberjack.
horror
and I'm
shops
okay.
or what is it? Little Shop of Horrors?
Mm.
Oh, jeez.
System scan complete.
He's a lumberjack. So, okay. He sleeps all night and he works all day.
Right.
Fuel scooping complete. Warning. Temperature critical.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Have you even moved anywhere, Philip?
Yeah, I just jumped. I'm jumping right now. Why, what's up?
Jumping
I
that
just
slowly,
wondered,
there's
you're
no
still
way you're
out
gonna
there.
catch me. Come out.
Yeah, we volunteered you to go out and help Trust. You wasn't here to vetoed it, so.
So unfortunately, you've got to go.
Yep.
In the ship you're in now.
Yeah.
Go get the damn jumping.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't even know where he is. Let's see.
Not
Did
far
you
away.
ever- Did you ever hear about just looking in the galaxy map?
Yeah,
He's the one out there by you.
Well, now
That
considerably
now.
past him. Engage.
Spooling FTL
He's the
engines
only one
and preparing
closest
for
to
jump.
you. Let's be
Yeah, I
Yeah.
see someone. He's not that far.
Right, get to jumping.
I'll give it 5 minutes. I go, hello, Phil. What are you doing here?
He's only 3,500 light years from me.
That's nothing.
Not nothing for a stepper.
And now another 67 light years.
So you could go out there and get sweet revenge when he comes back. You could go and when he says, "Oh, planet's in here with no football," you can run your little hind end in there and step on the planet and say, "Nah, nah, nah, boo boo, I got you." Bye.
Fuel scooping complete.
Engage.
Frame
Charging
shift
FTL.
charging.
The only problem is, I couldn't help him even if I wanted to on this ship.
Well, you could go out there and you could supervise him. Trace, you might want to try this rock. Hey, Trace, you might want to try this rock over here. Trace,
Oh,
this
second
seems to be
thought,
a
he
good
can
one.
Stay back with you guys.
Rejecting help, I don't know.
System scan complete.
Well,
You need
why
to,
is this thing
edge your
spinning
hold,
this
don't you?
way?
Get your gas, yep. Self-serve only. Sorry, no premium.
Fuel scooping
Huh.
complete.
Do your own damn windshield.
You forgot the diesel.
Engage.
Frame shift
Preparing for war.
charging.
Well, hopefully by the year 3308, diesel has been obsolete for many decades,
Yeah.
or many centuries, or millenniums.
Yep.
3, 2,
And they're trying to run excavators on fuel cells.
Huh?
Hydrogen. Fuel cells.
Probably wouldn't be too bad with a hydrogen fuel
fuel
cell.
scooping.
Plenty of power.
Yeah.
It just depends.
Yeah, just make sure you don't have any flames around.
Nah, it's not the same as that. It's not like a liquid gas or anything.
Engage.
Frame shift
Preparing for war.
charging.
I think he's thinking about the Hindenburg.
Yeah, they've got.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're about right. I was.
Well, it's similar to batteries, really.
3, 2,
Oh, let's don't get started about batteries. I've read and seen enough Teslas catch on fire because of their batteries.
Oh God,
Yeah.
And others
Well,
too.
lithium is definitely not exactly known for being fire resistant.
Hasn't lithium batteries took down several planes too?
Yeah, them them little things that were the latest rage for kids, them wheels that they stand on.
Oh, yeah.
They're literally back breakers, as far as I
Yeah.
can see.
Have you ever tried stealing one of them things?
No, I bloody well. That's what I mean. I
Scrolling
break my
FTL
back.
engines
I
and
would.
preparing for jump.
I
I've
stood on
seen-
I stood on one time, kind of leaned back a little bit, and that was it. It's like, well, I'll die on them.
Someone step
You
on one
take
and go
that
straight
sucker,
on their
stick it where the sun don't
backside.
shine.
And I thought, yeah, that's what would happen to me.
But yeah,
Lots of
those
bacon
caught on
cake,
fires
right?
all the time. What was that other thing? Hoverboard?
Yeah. Then. Well.
So yeah, I don't believe in their
Oh,
battery
yeah.
technology just quite yet.
Yeah, the batteries in them are a bit dicey. And them scooters, electric scooters, they've been known to go up.
With the segways?
Not so much them. I think they're
It's like real bicycles
you
with
know,
electric
these
motor
are
on it.
Chinese imports normally, and it'll be the charger that'll be at fault. more than
Hell, I'd
anything.
rather have a moped where a gallon of gas will take you 100 miles.
Engage.
Preparing for war.
Charging.
We had a police officer here in the little town I live by, and he's 6'6" and he weighs probably 320 pounds. And he rode his moped to work every day, and I'd see him every once in a while, and I'd look and I'd see him go by, and I thought, what the hell's he riding? I can't see it. And one day I said, what the hell are you riding? He said, my moped. I never see your moped. And he said, yeah, that's what I'm riding. I said, it's a good thing they don't have PETA for mopeds because you'd be in deep shit. He was like, my God, you couldn't see the scooter. But he said, I said, why do you ride that? And he said,
Schooling FTL engines and
miles per
preparing for
gallon.
jump.
And hell, this was like 20 years ago. It's like, gas is pretty cheap.
You ain't that far from Big Bold, Texas.
Who?
Where you're at isn't all that far from Texas, right?
It's
Relatively speaking.
6-8 hours. Yeah.
System scan complete.
It's
I
not
get-
like I could jump there and be there in the next 15 minutes. No.
Right.
But yeah, it's not. It's my neighbor to the south.
Fuel scooping complete.
Engage.
Frame shift
Charging
charge
FTL.
charging.
Remember on our trip to Alaska? Flying to Alaska out of Boston.
3, 2,
And we went to AFW. Dallas. Like, fly south to Dallas to fly north to Anchorage. What?
Yeah, it don't make no sense. I left here in Oklahoma going to D.C. or New York. Going to New York.
fuel scooping.
No, I went to Salt Lake City and then to New York.
Well, that's a really
It's like-
weird one.
It's like, what?
Going west to go east.
Yeah. I was like, when I bought the ticket, I said, why are you sending me that way when I'm going that way? And they said, well, that's just the routes I take. It's like, you're wasting fuel.
Engage.
Nah, they got to get you going in and out of their hub, and if that happens to be your hub,
Preparing to full space.
the hub for that airline, then you kind of got a problem. It's like for what is it? Not Conrail, but for the
It's wasting fuel.
if you're taking a train from Detroit to Washington, they route you through Chicago.
wasting fuel.
Well, there's a trick to that. Basically, if you're going to do that and you're in Detroit, you set your departure point at Toledo.
It's still wasting fuel, no matter how you dice it, slice it, cut it up, or what.
Well, thing is that the train doesn't go south to Toledo, but you can sure take your car down there and then park it and take it from there to Washington. Take the train to
I could have
Washington.
took a car all the way to DC too.
Engage.
That's usually what I do.
Engage.
Charging FTL.
Come on, just one more, and I can stop this.
No.
Push. I want one more Epsilon there. Me full.
Sorry,
That's
don't
like this
allow
year
it.
when I went down.
Yeah, that one is going to be a wish to get.
It's gonna take you 6
No, it
runs
isn't.
to get that one.
No, it isn't. I'm full. I'm just not saying I'm full. Maybe I still need one more.
Well, they didn't lie to you. Or you lied to you.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It never fails when you get down to the last one. It seems like it takes forever.
Yeah, I was wrong. I still need one more. Bugger. Never mind.
Mark it in the books, boys. Cam admitted he was wrong.
I always admit it. I'm always wrong. It's just the depth of how wrong I am that varies.
Preparing for war.
I'm never wrong.
Well, just ask
I
your
thought
cat.
I was once, but I was mistaken.
You were wrong.
Right. Background
Just-
layout is
That was
good.
probably a conversation, Philip, you should have steered plumb away from.
Fuel scooping. System scan.
Not very often right. Oh, there we go.
Fuel scooping complete.
Go away, I don't need any of your rubbish.
Engage.
Charging FTL.
Looks like I may went just a little.
Huh?
What? What did you
You still
talk
got an
about?
error.
Yeah.
No, say it ain't so.
Well, I just passed the halfway point. I'm at 9:05, so that means I'll probably be about 10 minutes over before I'm done my route.
Ah, but you dilly-dallied at the start trying to find where you were going. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
You
He's still
dilly-dallied.
dilly-dallied trying to map your way there.
Yeah.
'Cause nobody would play with you.
Fuel scooping
Yeah.
complete.
So
You're gonna have to
probably got-
stop the dilly-dallying.
Yep.
engage.
Preparing for jump.
Yeah, but I started early, so
Did you?
Yeah, not that much early though.
That was yesterday.
I started early today as well.
yeah, I'm actually trying to start on time. To do that, I try and start just a little early. Especially with the number of jumps that I've got to go to get to where my carrier is.
Oh. Can't pick that up, I'm full. Whee!
Engage.
Charging FTL.
by the time he gets out there, all of us are going to have nightmares that all we do is hear engage, engage,
Damn it.
engage, engage. It's like, can you hit the damn button?
Nah.
Yeah. It would be faster too.
It
You
would.
don't have to wait for it to recognize your damn voice.
Yeah, but I'm wondering why they don't call him Tris Picard instead of Tris Majestus.
Well, half of my stuff's Star Trek and the other's Star Wars. I've got quotes from each.
I know, but every time I hear that engage, I'm thinking, here's Picard sitting in the seat.
Uh-huh. And I definitely took that from him, so...
Copyright violation.
Yeah.
Here's the name star.
Next thing we know, he'll be tugging down on his tunic.
Hey.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Hyperspace.
Frame shift.
Preparing to
How's
flood
that?
space.
Shall I do that one for a while? They're both mapped.
Oh.
How about jump, damn it?
Yeah, yeah. That should be that should be the command. Jump, damn it! Jump, you rusted bucket of boats!
No. Be polite to the ship. I don't want it to blow up on me.
Yeah, you have a long way to go.
Now that would be hilarious. You get about 6 jumps away from the carrier and hits something, blows up, and ends up back in a bubble.
Yeah, especially since I don't have any planned stops. One carrier that's on the route that I'm heading is on its way back to refit.
Ouch.
Damn the luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuel scooping complete. Warning. Temperature.
What's up with everyone refitting their carrier?
Jump.
You're supposed to be out there for years on end. Well, yeah,
Philip, go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Hyperspace.
Because, you know, they we bought the carriers, there was no bar, there was no Pioneer at the time,
Yeah,
there
I
was no
know.
Vista. So yeah, they're refitting it because they want to play with the cool kids, and you can't be the cool kid if you don't have a bar in the Pioneer store and the Vista.
Yep.
Yeah, I
You
know.
I know.
Go
Again,
back to sleep. And they're gonna do all this shit, and they're gonna take their carriers back out there, and in about 6 or 8 months, they're gonna have something else new to add to the carriers, and
Yep.
everybody's gonna be like, well, damn.
Yep.
Sooner or later, you're just gonna have to cut your losses and say, well, you know, I just
Fuel
don't.
scooping.
Yeah, Philip, also there's another thing too. Every ship requires yard time. Sooner or later.
In real life, in Elite, no, you can park it out there forever.
Fuel scooping complete.
Hit it. Go ahead.
And Elite never heard of it.
No,
Elite
you
never
better
heard of the
choose a
maintenance
different
cycle.
word. You'll be having half of your people get beat up in here.
Hyperspace.
Choose a different one.
Frame shift.
Preparing to flood space.
Apparently, I've only got 2 of them mapped. I removed the Han Solo quote, and apparently I removed a couple of the other ones.
Four, three, two.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I guess we all could go. I get voice attack, and we could just drive everybody nuts.
Oh my god, that would be dreadful. To have like 7 people saying engage.
Landing gear.
Scooping.
Yep.
Request docking.
A lot of the commands I've got mapped to multiple phrases.
Mm.
I got very used to using the card phrase because I happen to like it.
Warning.
Yeah.
Temperature critical.
Engage.
Preparing for jump.
Charging.
All ships prepare for the trip to hyperspace.
Well, I like it. It's been an immense.
Commander Fishface.
And then he has to keep going. Engage. And engage. Anubis. Engage. Engage.
Oh,
Anubis. What?
Yeah, what would even be better if I changed all of the things that I have to say to listeners? That would get annoying real fast.
Yeah. Yep.
You probably lose your viewers.
I would get annoyed with that real fast and strip it right back out.
Yeah.
Engage.
Preparing to fold space.
Because we're only going to have to hear engage about that.
Oh dear Lord.
You're only going to have to hear it
A lot.
675 more times.
That's
Yeah,
only that's only if the Anubis recognizes it on the first go.
Yeah.
True. True.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He can make the whole conversation very interesting.
Not to mention the fact, if you got to build in the Murphy factor along with it.
Engage.
Preparing for jump.
If you add Senior Murphy to the mix, which you usually have to do anyway, that number goes up.
And that's only for the outbound journey.
Yeah. And then we got the inbound journey, and then the outbound journey again, and then we got the inbound journey again. It's like, geez, freaking.
No, because the in and out at the in the middle is done via the carriers, so I won't be giving it any.
Oh, you don't think you ain't gonna be theatrical and say engage when the sucker starts to go in? You know. Yeah. Okay. You'll be up there running around your deck like a dog that hasn't seen grass in 6 years.
Schooling FTL
But at least it'll only be every
preparing
20
for jump.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh, I may as well go backwards now.
That once was an AI name.
You drove me nuts.
Now you see, I don't have to worry about that. I'm already.
You're already nuts.
He's been there and back and got the cornerstone marked.
I got my own private house there. I mean, come on.
He was certifiable before he even bought it.
He's got the papers to prove it to.
That's right. I have a degree in electrical engineering. Of course I'm crazy. Although not as crazy as those lunatics that go for chemical engineering. Engage.
Preparing to fold space.
Those guys are nuts.
Yeah, you have to be crazy for that.
Not really.
No, just civil engineering.
No. Civil engineering, you only have to be weird. You don't have to be creative. Yeah, the chemical engineers, normal course load for most of the engineering disciplines is somewhere from 15 to 18 credits per semester. Chemical engineering is 25 and up per semester.
You do realize that's only like 3 or 4 hours of classes.
Scan complete. Fuel scooping.
And all of the chemical engineering classes have labs as well.
Yep.
Shit, I went to work 12 hours and attended classes and still carried 16 hours.
Engage.
Schooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
But the first thing that happens whenever you go to get any engineer
Fuel scooping.
is they take your sanity and flush it down the toilet.
I don't know about sanity, but they do their common sense.
And here I thought it was both.
Fuel scooping complete.
Well, once you lose your sanity, you don't miss your common sense. Engage.
Frameshift
Preparing for
drive
war.
charging.
After all, if I had any common sense, I wouldn't have placed my carrier way the heck out here.
Here.
I was thinking the same thing, but you know,
4, 3, 2.
some things are better left to
You know, the only reason I bought the carrier was to be part of the DSSA. So it's an expensive.
Yeah,
And-
what?
And where has that got you so far?
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely nowhere. But I enjoy it.
Okay.
System scan complete. Fuel
Spent all that credits for a carrier you can't even use. Oh, for the most part.
He can't use it.
Yep.
All he can do is every once in a while he can pull it up on the Galaxy page and say, "Yeah, I own one. It's right there."
Engage.
Frameshift
Preparing for
drive
war.
charging.
Yep, and it's doing out there exactly what I bought it to do.
Yeah. Nothing.
Absolutely. You know, if they hadn't come up with, you know, the idea of the DSSA, I don't think I would have watched it.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a great,
Oh, come on,
base-
just back off. We all know that
Yeah,
you would
you
have bought
would've.
one.
It's a base away from home. Why wouldn't you buy one?
Why haven't you got one yet?
Because I need credits still.
You've got enough
I have-
credits to buy one.
I have enough to buy one, not to fully outfit.
And he'd lose it in a
6
week.
billion, 6 billion will outfit it. It just won't feel her to take care of it.
Fuel scooping complete.
It's definitely an ongoing expense.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, Don
And it
going
went
there.
up from 24 million to 34 million.
Oh, did it? Mm.
Oh, depending
Yeah,
on
when
Well,
you had
that's
all them
still-
extra goodies.
That still wouldn't be a problem.
Preparing for jump.
It's
It never is if you
easy-
say it fast
it's
enough.
easy. Yeah, it's easy to get that much these days.
If you,
I don't know
actually
how you could say that when you've been gone for 7 months.
get making no money.
You still don't have grade 5 suits. You haven't got no engineers unlocked hardly in the on foot if you have any at all. And you're saying it's easy? I love all these big talkers.
Suits are different. You don't
love
need
all
to
these big
engineer. You don't need special engineers to outfit a carrier,
No.
or to upkeep in that carrier, I should say.
You need to make the money.
Fuel scooping.
You gotta have the shit set up to make the money.
Yep.
Don't have that.
And
you
you,
can't
you
keep it up.
don't have shit.
Come on, I
Suck at
probably,
mining. You
I
suck at
probably have-
combat. So what the hell are you gonna make your
I
money
probably
at?
made 500 to a billion just doing this on my way out here and on my way back.
Engage.
Probably
You're
loaded.
surmising.
Preparing
You're
for jump.
You
surmising.
thought that was your problem.
I can tell you exactly. When Trace and I left his carrier, it was 9,000 light years to the next carrier. 9,000 light years. And we stopped every jump, scanned if it was metal or whatever, we mapped it. Or if it's water, we mapped it, or Earth-like. It'd be 350 million. 400 million. Cam and Chris and I, and probably Trace now because he's getting good at it, can get that in 3 days, 10 combats, or yeah, 10 combats a day, 3 days, and be right here in the bubble, never leave.
Engage.
Preparing for jump.
But I love how people's like, oh, I know. How do you know? You never fucking done it yet.
There's lots of ways to make credits.
I know, I'm sitting here with almost 15 billion in my commander, 9 billion in my carrier. I know, because I've done it.
Just a lot of the ways of making money are not all that efficient at it.
And they're not there anymore.
System scan complete. Fuel scoping.
Trace made bukus of billions. Boom, 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 boom with the low temp diamonds. Guess what? They nerfed it.
That's not able anymore.
Yep. And then there was the mission stacking at Shinrada Desert, where you could stack
And then they
all the...
boofed it.
Yeah, they nerfed that.
Oh, did they?
Engage.
Mr.
And
Big-
welcome whoever showed
Scanning
up.
FTL engines and
Mr.
preparing
Big
for jump.
showed up.
Hello, James.
Hi, James.
James.
But
Oh, yeah.
come on.
Your mic mighty low.
Hell, the game nowadays. I mean, I keep saying it. What worked yesterday don't work today. Well, what worked 7 months ago for you does not even exist anymore.
I don't know. The exploring. I doubt they nerfed the exploration.
It doesn't make all that much money. It's not great.
Did I not just say that you spent, I don't know how long out there? And that's 250, 300 million. And I told you we could do that in 3 days here in a bubble and never leave.
Fuel scooping complete.
I'm just saying, what you think makes a lot of money, don't anymore.
Engage.
Charging FTL.
Yeah, it's good money. Roads of Riches is a good money maker.
Frontier nerfs things two ways. Either directly or with
Or
an update.
indirectly.
Yep, indirectly. Update 12 coming
Yep.
out. How much shit is nerfed it?
What? When's update 12?
No,
Or
I'm
you just
saying an example.
BSing?
Yeah, I'm talking about an example.
Deliberately or accidentally?
No, the next update will come out. They'll fix something and nerf 10 things.
Well, that's like they're going to fix the low temp diamonds, and what do? They trash the tritium too, and they like to just throw the monkey wrench and Trace getting his carrier out there where it's at.
They lost half
We
their
were
carrier.
biting and sweating bullets, trying to get enough tritium to get him across the exclusion zone.
Oh, God,
Yep.
that was bad.
Complete. Warning.
Let me tell you something. When it got bad enough that we couldn't waste a ton of tritium, so we got our cutters out
Preparing for
and
jump.
mapped away around that permitted closed off zone, so we didn't waste the tritium. And when he got to where he was, I think he had, I don't remember what he had. But he didn't have
We were down
enough.
to 100 tritium when we reached a tritium ring near the final destination. We filled it up to about 3,000 and made the last jump.
Ooh, looks like I have water worlds and ammonia worlds in this system.
I have no idea what's in the system besides this gorgeous
Yeah,
white
he's
star.
just jumping.
How come you're not telling him to stop the cherry picking and start, you know,
I'm not cherry picking.
not you, dummy.
Oh.
You used to tell us we were cherry picking shit. How come you're not telling Trace he's cherry picking?
I'm not picking anything. He's just jumping.
Engage.
Preparing
Honk
for
and go.
launch.
Yep.
I'm a traveling. Not even really exploring. I'm just going.
Yep.
Got a long ways to go.
And that accounts for all the times where I've come across systems. It's got like a Earth-like and a water world and everything, and it's been discovered but weren't mapped or anything. But it's obviously
People
what
passing
happens.
through.
Yeah.
Yep.
You also got to understand now with the carrier, if they don't get off that ship, it'll get the main star, but that's about it. So anything in that system, it's not going to scan.
Okay.
System scan complete.
They nerfed that.
No, that's the way it's been.
No, they didn't nerf it. It's the way it's always been.
The only thing you get when
Okay.
you're riding a carrier is the main stars.
Unless there
okay.
happens to be some planets just right there
Get
on it.
near planets, but that's it.
They got to be real
And
close.
the
though.
asteroid belt normally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally get just the asteroid belt.
Yeah.
Charging FTL.
Occasionally one or two high metal contents.
But see, you know, it's
Well, they're not necessarily high metal content. It's just whatever's, you know, there happens to be a planet within 57 light seconds or something like that. Yeah. Pick up
yeah, I
that
don't
planet
know where
early.
it is.
So,
Yeah.
other than that,
You can look when you jump in a carrier. If you ever paid attention, if you ever, yeah, you went with. Anyways, if you ever paid attention, you look at the galaxy map, and there may be, there's the star, and you may be way out there at the end, but there's nothing in between because it has a FSS to Drohampton. And lots of people think, oh, I can get off and I can scan that and I can get back on the carrier. And then what happens? They're jumping their ass trying to go the 500 light years to catch a carrier because, oops, they were late.
Yeah, they only have 20 minutes. You can't go flying far.
15. 25 minutes is for the cool down. It doesn't matter on the cool down.
Yeah, I chased Andrew with astronomy once. Caught him up.
You're not the only one. There's been many of people, especially on the way to Colonia. Oh my god.
that was funny. Oh, I missed it. Gotta hurry.
System scan complete.
And he'd say, you better start jumping.
What was there? Was
75
one guy
year
that took
jump
a
range made a difference.
Yeah. He missed the first jump. Got close on the second. Was pulling into the carrier when it went into lockdown on the third. Caught up on the fourth. Engage.
And then he said, the hell with it, and just started jumping to the Colonia.
Yeah. Yeah, by then we were almost there.
Yep.
No, I guess he met us at the halfway point. What was it? The Wonders of the... Wonders of...
Oh, I went to the Seven Wonders.
Yeah. He just went there and waited.
That's that time we went to the Guardian site and we was on your carrier then, and Cam was 10 jumps away, I think it was. And he's
Yeah.
like, I'm coming, and we're like, where's he's getting ready to jump, you better hurry up. And just as he literally got in asked for permission, it shut down. It locked down just after it. So,
Mm-hmm.
after all that he's seen caught us up.
Well, there's one thing about it. I do give people plenty of time to get back if they don't scratch their ass and look around, and if they get their head on their shoulders and start jumping, they have plenty of time. If they jack around, they get left.
love this guy's
But-
account's name. My wife left me.
What?
In War Thunder, I'm watching this guy and his account name is My Wife Left Me.
Oh. I was gonna say, now come on, you just told me yesterday that you didn't have a wife. Now today
No.
your wife left you. Okay.
Playing too many computer games, that's why she left me.
I think that in Elite that I have witnessed or watched some marriages get ready to go down the toilet.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah. My husband's like, I don't care if you play the game. He said, I know exactly where you're at 7 o'clock every night.
Yep.
He does come in here sometimes because we get to talking about something. He's like, what the hell are you guys talking about? Guardians and Thargoids and shooting at aliens? And he said, what the hell are you guys doing in here? It's like, Guardians, aliens, shooting at them. And I'm in the middle of it going, don't shoot, I'll be collateral damage.
Engage.
Preparing for war.
Well, looks like I'm gonna just about make it.
Well, you haven't been distracted yet.
Yet.
It's like it almost on the way back from your curry that one time. It's like it felt like Anthony. Oh hell no, shit. Every time you seen a damn nebula, oh we gotta no, keep going straight. That way. Don't look to the damn left. Now, god dang it.
I do like going and looking at nebulas, I won't lie. Engage. Engage.
Schooling FTL
It's
engines
like,
and
come on,
preparing
man,
for
we
jump.
ain't never gonna get home.
Speaking of Anthony, just logged in.
Anthony's been here.
Yeah.
Where the hell have
I
you
think
been?
it's
He
just,
was here before you.
I think he's just logged into the game. 'Cause he was out of the
Yeah.
game for a while.
Oh, well, he's probably doing the Guardian shit.
I am.
He's been over there being real quiet, eating his chicken McNuggets and his
Big Mac,
Big Mac.
fries.
and fries, and supping on his little chocolate shake there.
Vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream.
And you didn't share? Oh, that's it. Goodbye.
Yeah, I had it.
Yeah.
I put it
I used to love Baskin and Robbins ice cream when I lived in Canada.
It was melting.
That's
that
the
excuse?
that Don't you have a freezer?
Yeah, I sat over there and shoot. She said she would eat something.
Engage.
Yeah, the freezer was in the manager's office.
Yeah. Well, it's in the freezer.
Major's body.
Welcome to the chocolate ice cream. Somebody ate that.
And his name was Anthony.
Man, that was my name. Anthony ate it.
There's one thing about it, Trash. Don't leave no snacks, ice cream, Big Macs, or nothing on the bar because they won't be there when you come back. Not around Anthony.
Charging FTL.
So what's the CG for tomorrow, boys? Any guesses?
I reckon it's the mail on this vote, and I don't know how we're going to get the vote.
Are we going to have to protect this mega carrier all the way back to the Titari because
No.
the Thargoids are going to be after it?
They've decided what they want to do. It's the part of the game that reminds me when they already decide who's going to win.
Yeah, they do that by putting good equipment on one side and shit on the other. They got their finger on the scale. Is she chewing your ass out for eating ice cream?
Preparing to fold space.
Oh, he left none for her.
Oh. Damn, Anthony. She got that serious voice.
Oh, that was my ice cream. She talking about her plants.
Oh, did you get in her plants too?
No.
Are you sure? Did you eat her damn plants?
No, he's feeding the ice cream to the plants.
Oh.
Yeah.
Feed me, Seymour.
I know she had that serious voice. The one that right after that comes the big cast iron skillet. Dong.
Back here. Give me that hydrogen. Engage.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Be right back. Coffee.
Coffee time.
Sounds like a good idea, actually.
Go ahead.
Preparing for jump.
I thought you would be saying engage more often.
What do you mean? Say it once per jump.
Yeah, I know, but I thought you would be jumping faster.
I'm jumping 1.5 jumps per minute, which is about as fast as you can do it.
Oh, okay.
Got to refuel. It's not like I have a Class 8 fuel
yeah,
tube
that's
here.
true. Oh, okay.
Top slot on this ship is a Class 4.
Oh, you're in your Diamondback?
Yeah. Well, I'm planning on landing on all sorts of planets when I start coming home from this thing.
I was thinking about going out to Beagle Point in the Beluga, then I looked at the fuel scoop and I'm like, no.
Charging FTL.
What have I got?
So I'm getting, 1.5 jumps a minute. I mean, that's kind of what it takes.
If you hit that, the star and just full throttle it, just make it loop around it. Goes fast.
Although, with the Diamondback, I don't know, will you overheat?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I suppose there's a few things I could turn off to keep my heat lower.
She'll push up to 73 before she says, taking heat damage.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad.
Or at least mine does.
I get to about 80.
Fuel scooping complete. Warning. Temperature critical.
Warning, temperature critical. Engage.
Frame shift
Schooling
drive
FTL engines and preparing for jump.
It does play hell on the refrigerator back there, keeping your ice cream cold.
Well, this craft is Guinness powered, so. Oh, bright one! Bright light!
Ray-Bans.
System scan complete.
Gas station.
Fuel scooping.
Get your gas here. Don't mind the glare.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, right there. Right there's where I want to go.
Engage.
Frame shift
Schooling
drive
FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Three, two,
And for the most part, I'm just leaving my throttle at full, whipping around the stars and heading out again.
Yeah. I've done just about everything in my Diamondback, except for cargo. I don't have no cargo. But I like it. I can squeeze her into places that nobody could squeeze their other ships into.
I was thinking about making a Diamondback Scout, seeing if that was even better. But it's only got a three size 3 fuel scoop. I'm like, nah, maybe not.
frame shift
I got a
Schooling
4A
FTL
on this
engines
one,
and
so you can
preparing
put a
for jump.
4A on it.
Yeah, the Scout is kind of a stripped down Diamondback.
I took this ship right here before it was engineered to 64 out to the Heart and Soul Nebula. I think back then it only had like 30. I was lucky.
Diamondback Explorer is better at everything than Diamondback Scout.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that. It was like, this is bad shit.
It's a lousy
I don't
ship.
know. I never flew a Scout, so I couldn't tell you.
Engage.
frame shift
Preparing to
drive
fold
charged.
space.
Three, two, fuel scooping. Warning. Temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete.
Engage.
Frame shift
Preparing to
drive
fold
charged.
space.
I guess it could be bad. You could be wagon hole. At least Anubis is being pretty nice tonight.
Oh, a large part of that, I think, is the new headphones. Since I actually trained him on good headphones, I went to that last time, which wasn't quite so good. He had a lot of trouble. Especially since it's very inconsistent.
Fuel scooping complete.
Engage.
Frame shift
Spooling
drive
FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Three, two, fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Engage.
Frame shift
Spooling
drive
FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Be a lot of stars around.
Three, two, fuel scooping.
Cam, you still going around in circles so you get all you need.
Still going around in circles trying to get my last Epsilon.
Damn.
I haven't had one the last 2 times I've been round. My cargo
What
bay
did
is
I
nearly
say?
full.
Yeah. What did I say? The last one is the hardest.
Preparing for war.
Charging.
It knows you're getting ready to leave and makes it harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vincent, you're going where? I don't think so.
Three, two, fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Engage.
Frame shift
Preparing for
drive
jump.
charging. Three, two,
Hey, Bill, what's your commander setting at as far as your Xeno shit?
Huh? What am I?
Your rank?
Oh, okay.
Right
one
down the
second.
look.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of a jump.
Oh, yeah, no. Jump.
Okay, let's see. So, biology is a collector at the moment.
You're a collector?
Yeah,
Okay.
looks to be about 10%, 10-15% in. So, I'll probably
FTL
either
engines and
gain a
preparing
rank
for
or
jump.
get very close to rank up.
Excuse me, fall down.
No. You're not streaming tonight?
Nah.
Okay.
Fuel scooping.
Oh, this is a wrong suit. Right.
Get the pucks out.
Wrong pants, Gromit.
This one doesn't jump so well.
It probably depends on the gravity on the planet.
It's quite low, but
Schooling
much rather be
FTL
my
engines and
jump assist
preparing
one.
for jump.
Yeah, you just like being a tigger.
4, 3, 2,
Got it. Got it down.
Oh yeah, it's easy.
system scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel station complete.
I can tell you one thing, it's easier to jump in an Omnibus suit than it is a Dom suit.
Galaxy map.
That thing
Here's
is
the
heavy.
galaxy map, Commander.
97 jumps complete. Let's see, I'm in NFA. Who AIM NFA B40 226. Okay, so I need to go to BL A82.
Epsilon is now full.
Yeah.
Only took you like 40 minutes for the last time.
Yeah, but be picking up other stuff.
Yeah.
Engage.
Charging FTL.
Charging.
Ooh, 7 bios. I'll take that.
Fuel scooping.
91 more jumps until the bubble.
We'll see you sometime next week.
Yeah, because now I'm gonna keep running into planets with good stuff.
Engage.
Preparing to fold space.
Ah, that's where I put it.
4, 3, 2, fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Engage.
Schooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Three, two,
So, Cam, when you gonna go attack all these unsuspecting scouts?
Engage.
Charging FTL.
Tyrone is online.
System scan complete.
Gas station, get your gassy out.
Hey, Chris, here's your challenge. If you ever get bored of doing what you're doing. Tyrone there, he's world famous for going on to these bases like areas by. And he takes everybody out with that stupid
Preparing to full space.
Oh, he charges
energy
them.
link. Yeah. He zaps them. He got bored using his gun, so he uses that.
Challenge.
What the hell is that? Olivia's?
Since nobody can see what the hell you're looking at, explain.
OL
Oh, what?
UPPE. I don't know. It's I'm in the filters. One of the filters. It's Olympias or some.
What did it start with?
Oh,
Osseous, I mean, innit?
Osseous.
FTL.
Oh yeah, Osseous.
They're the big, like, mushroom type things.
Yeah. Or
Oh.
a bird bath,
Or the
concrete
big
bird bath.
corkscrew type things.
Yeah. They come in different shapes, sizes, and colors. But I could have swore you said there was a P in there. That's the reason why it threw me off.
yeah, there is. 1 second.
Well, Osseous is O-S-S-E-U-S.
Yeah, this is
System scan.
CLYPEUS. Yes.
Plypeus. Plypeus.
Yes.
Olympias,
Oh,
or whatever.
okay.
Which is a little sort of egg-shaped thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it has like,
Fluorescent colours on it.
Charging FTL.
yeah, and some of it has like a cord wrapping around it, like a
Oh,
like a
okay.
ribbon, except it looks like a cord. They go into Codex, look it up, then you'll actually see what you're trying to look for.
Fuel scooping.
Ooh.
I think that'll do.
That'll do, pig.
Fuel scooping complete.
Engage.
Frame
Preparing for jump.
charging.
Pretty flat down there. That's a nice thing. Find an easy place to land.
It depends on how far up you are, because everything looks flat at 40,000 until you get down there. And then it's like, oh my god.
Yep, it is pretty flat.
Geos. 3 Guardians.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Guardians 2. Okay, guys, how many Guardian sites have we found in one system so far? I've got
I think it's
5
about
in here.
3 normally, isn't it?
There's 3 on one planet, but I've got 5 in the total system.
Okay.
That's a few.
Yeah, that's a few. 2 there. Yeah.
We have some Lotus, ugly looking Lotuses at that.
There is no such thing as Lotus in the plant department.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so this being a much better traveling night than last night, I managed 8,943.7 light years in 2 hours, which is 5,000 or so, almost 6,000 more than last night. Almost 3 times what I did last night. So not bad. I'm over halfway towards Colonia, if I was going directly there. Let's see, I'm only...
You almost had me confused there for a minute, because I thought, you're not going to Colonia.
Yeah. Let's see, where's Colonia? There's Colonia. Colonia is only 10,000 light years from me. I'm going to pass to the east of it. So that's cool. Alrighty. So we made a whole bunch of jumps tonight, a lot of progress, and okay, it's claiming I've got no audio. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
I hear you on here, but
Yeah.
where is it saying you ain't got no audio?
On the on YouTube.
Huh.
I got you audio on YouTube.
Okay. So it's just giving me a weird warning. All right, whatever. Okay, so yeah, we've made a lot of progress tonight. We'll make more tomorrow night if actually if we can get 9,000 a night or thereabouts. It's only another 5 nights to get there. So that's making a lot better progress than what we were doing, as it had me around 17. So that's cool. And yeah, but it is 10 o'clock on a work night, so I do need to get to bed. I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the ride this evening. It was great having you all along. Animals Don't Lie, welcome to the channel, and thank you for joining us. Then in the voice chat, we have Anthony, James, Chris, Cam, Lynn, Carl, and Philip. Thank you guys for joining me. It's great having you along, as always. So we will pick this up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Trace Majestus, signing out.